Hey guys, welcome to LA. Today I am showing y'all my bags that I got. I actually got them with the last remaining bit of my Christmas money. I got them in Italy, I guess you could say. I mean, technically that's not a lie. I did get them in Italy, but it might have been Little Italy in New York. I don't know. I mean, did I not? Who knows? The first bag that I'm gonna show is a little Gucci clutch. Here is what it looks like, the front and the back. I do have a couple of issues with it though. I honestly believe the quality is super great. It feels super nice, it feels super sturdy. I really like that about it, but this GG is kind of crooked, I think, in my opinion. And then the little, it goes up right here on each of the G's, and I don't think they really do that on the real bags or clutches. And then whenever you have it snap shut, it has two little snap buttons. It makes it crooked, but if you like unsnap them both and hold it, it's not crooked anymore, and I don't know why. I guess it makes it crooked whenever you snap it, but I really don't think that's that big of a deal. On the first little snap thing, it has a little storage space. I put my coins in it because it does not have a coins area. And then the second space has where you can put your IDs. It has where you can put all your cards. And then it also does have another space for money. It has Gucci Made in Italy stamped on it. And I honestly think this one is one of my favorites quality-wise. There is like, this has like a little stitch coming out the side, which I'm probably gonna be too scared to ever cut. But I think that metal is super high quality. It's all shiny. It feels nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It's not like, it's pretty sturdy, if I do say so myself. And I think the G's look pretty nice, like compared to other ones that I've looked online. They don't look too fake, so. I have actually been wanting one of these for a while. It actually still has the little sticky thing on it, but it is a YSL bag. I'll just take this off because it's really hard for y'all to see. So it does look real. I really like how the leather on this one, it's not like a shiny cheap one. It has like the little like indentions of like the print, and I think that's really nice. It's like the quilted where it's stitched in like the YSL bags are, and it did come with a little clip-on little wristlet thing, but then you could also put the chain on it. I do expect the chain to turn over time, like wearing it on your shoulder, stuff like that. That's expected. But overall, I really like this one. I didn't really have any problems with this one at all, except whenever you open it, it does kind of look fake. I assume, I would think that a quality purse like the YSL wouldn't have these little things that made this part stick on. I assume that that would not be showing in a real YSL purse. And then the inside, other than that, is pretty good quality. I like the leather work. It has a zipper pouch. It has where you can put all your cards, different stuff for your money. And I honestly think this one is a really good dupe. This Gucci bag is not like anything that I would ever get, so it's kind of out of my comfort zone, but it does have the Gucci Made in Italy stamped on the front. There is a couple problems with it. First off, this part right here, you can see it goes up a little on this side, whereas on this side it's like a clear line, clear, and then it just whoop and bridges up over here. And that was one thing that I noticed about it. I really like how though on the straps it does say Gucci. I thought that was really cool. All the little zippers say Gucci on them. This is the back. But it's a pretty shiny bag. I don't know if it's really that shiny in the real one. Like, as y'all can tell in the light ring, it's pretty shiny, and that probably would give away that it's a fake. But it has this part where you can unzip it and it'll make the bag wider if you wanted to be able to fit more stuff in it. And then once you unzip it, here is what this part looks like. It does have the two magnets, so it'll keep it shut. And it has like a little like roughish kind of leathery thing right here. And then on the inside, I love the inside, but I hate the inside at the same time. So the inside says Gucci on it. In certain spots, I don't know if y'all can quite see it, that it says it, but it does. And the inside's kind of like a brown, which doesn't necessarily make sense since the bag is black. And I would hope that the inside of a Gucci, well, I guess I can just pull it out. So yeah, that is clearly pretty cheap. You can just pull the inside out. But it does say Gucci, which is really cool to me, but it's pretty low quality, so I would hope that inside of a Gucci bag would not be made of this kind of material because it looks really cheap. But it does have a little zipper on the inside, which is nice. You could put like your change in it, that kind of deal. So overall, I really think this one's a pretty good job at being a dupe, but it does have that one cosmetic flaw on the front, and then on the inside, no one's gonna be looking on the inside of your bag, so I don't think that's a big deal. And you can change the straps to make it like, it has the adjustable little thing too on the straps, so that's nice. Once I got the Gucci clutch, I decided that I needed all of the clutches that I could possibly get because they were super cute and convenient, and I liked the size of them. So I got this Chanel one. It is a super like nice red color. It has the padding. I think the logo looks pretty straight, all of that. It closes pretty straight compared to the other clutch that I have, and it's literally the same as the other clutch. It does have Chanel stamped on this, and then it has the little pouch that the other one had, and then the inside is just the same as the other one, but the other one had like Gucci stamped here, whereas this one has it up here, but Chanel obviously. And I think it's a pretty good quality. It apparently is hard to close. Oh, I'm stupid, that's why, but it's okay. Anyways, you do kind of have trouble closing them because you have to get like all the little button things lined straight up to get it to close, but that's probably just me because I'm not good at things. But I think it feels really nice. I don't think that it's gonna like scratch up this. Like if I hit it against something, I don't think it would scratch up really bad. It seems pretty good quality, just like the Gucci one, which I like a lot. The last bag that I got is a Louis backpack. This is what the back looks like. It has the straps, so you could make the straps where it's like super long if you were like a bigger, taller person. I have it where it's like this because it's a small backpack to begin with, and I'm 5'2", and I don't need a lot of like length on the straps. All the zippers do say Louis Vuitton, and the only problem that I do have is, well, some Louis kind of, even like if I put my Louis next to my mom's Louis, there like is some difference in the like color and what it looks like, but they're both real. So I put this one next to my Louis, and the brown, like the dark brown part, was a little darker than my Louis was, but other than that, it really wasn't that different. And then my Louis was a little shinier than this one. So I guess like it was just like treated better, obviously, like the leather and stuff, because this is probably super cheap leather. If it is even leather, it could be like vinyl. And this part says Louis Vuitton Paris on it. I think the zippers work pretty well. I have something stuffed in it right now, a scarf, because it was super crushed, and it still kind of is up here. So I'm gonna have to try to like shape it. But I really like the inside of this part because it goes straight to like the Louis print right there. And then this part is like that color, which I have seen on a lot of Louis. So that part looks really real to me. And then it goes downhill from there. The inside actually looks super fake. You can literally see where it was glued. Like, you can see where it's wrinkling, like, and the glue is only placed right there. Like, I guess it wasn't placed deeper in. I don't know why, so that is kind of a bummer. And then another thing that I did notice was on the handle. So this side has about a pinky width of where the stitching starts, and then this side is about a thumb's width. So it is not quite even, the stitching, and there is one thread on this one. I don't know if y'all can see, there's a little thread coming out, and I'd be too scared to cut it because I'd feel like it'd all unravel. That'd be my luck. So overall, I think this one is a pretty great bag on the outside. Like if you didn't open the bag at all, I don't think anybody would have any complaints about it. And the fact that it's crushed, that kind of isn't nice. But I mean, my Louis is super misshaped, and I have to like shape it all the time. So I guess it's kind of a thing with Louis anyway, that they're like misshapen. But yeah, I think this one is a pretty great fake. Today I am showing y'all all of my bags that I got. Technically, I did get them in Italy. It just happens to be Little Italy in New York. I did try to get some from the Chinatown ladies, but they were kind of high priced, and I didn't want to haggle with the prices. I'm not good at that. I have really bad anxiety, like I couldn't do that. And they were trying to get me to follow them into alleys and stuff, and I just couldn't do that. So I went to a different place that had them, and they told me their prices, and I was like, okay, those are pretty good prices. I'll get them from you because it was a lot less scary. And then I did get some from the main parts like of New York, like by Times Square and that whole thing. But overall, I was really impressed with them. I used my last bit of Christmas money to get all these, so that was nice. And yeah, I guess I'll get started showing you them.